guys, welcome back to Nikita's kitchen. Today we are cooking pirog, that is Swedish, and in English we'll say pastry. Yeah, I'm gonna fry some minced meat, and it's gonna be pastry because we're gonna fill the pastry with the minced meat. Okay, this is my setup like I've shown you earlier, and this is puff pastry that I'm gonna use for wrapping my minced meat. And I'm gonna use these spices. I have red onions, and I have leek. This is the white part of the leek. I have the green part of the leek. Have a little bit of green peas, and thyme here for the taste. It's just a spice. And of course I have Asian garlic and egg. This I'm gonna use later. And the end results when I'll be putting the pasta in the oven. I already have a preheated oven at 200 degrees, preheated oven, and I'm gonna put on my plate on here. Zoom. Yeah, let's start frying the meat here. So we'll start by frying this minced meat, and it's 500 grams, the minced meat here, and I'm just waiting for my plate to be hot. This is supposed to go fast. It's not a complicated meal actually. So I'm just frying minced meat here, and I'm waiting for the pan to heat up so the process can start. And I'm gonna season it a little bit. So that's the way it looks. And now that is my ingredients. So this is leek. This is the white part of leek, and this is the green part of leek. Of course I add green peas. That's it. Very tasty. And I'm using red onions, and of course once again I'll remind that I'm using Asian garlic. So this meal is gonna be rich with different onions, very rich with the onions. And I have rosé pepper. I love rosé pepper. Rosé pepper, I'm gonna put them whole. I mean, it's just a few. You don't want to use too much of it, but just one. I mean, I feel like this, so you can taste it a little bit. I mean, in the meat, you don't want too much of it. I'm gonna ground this, and this is black pepper. And use it. I'm gonna do a little bit of all spices. That is all round spices. That's what I'm gonna use. And egg will be used the last part of my cooking. Yeah. Now my meat is frying here, and just like meat, it smells so nice. Smelling so nice. So I'm gonna start doing my spices. So I'm gonna start with all round. All round is a couple of spices, just a little, and it already contains even black pepper and jeera. We have salt. We have a lot of different spices in it. Actually, did not read it. I don't have time to read it, but it's normally all round, meaning it has almost everything, and cardamom and everything. Put in good proportion so that you really don't feel one more than the other, apart from the salt in it. Yeah, so I'll just be frying the minced meat here, and this is. It's not time consuming, it's very time friendly. It should not take a very long time. So that I'm looking at around 40 minutes, 50 to the max. Yeah. So first the meat has to fry and the juice has to come. Now when the juices dries, then I'm gonna add some cooking oil on it. Yes. And it kind of takes some time. So as it will be cooking, I want to put my Indian garlic inside so that the meat cooks with the garlic. You know, because garlic is kind of rather strong. So it looks nice. Let's zoom the camera so they can see how it looks with our garlic there. Yeah. Smells so nice. Garlic is magical. Yeah. Yeah. So we're just waiting for the juice to dry so we can continue. In the meantime, I'm gonna grind my black pepper. So this is the black pepper, the amount I'm using. So we put it here and just grind it and add it to the meat. Actually, over here in Sweden we have stone ones, but this one I got it from my lovely mother, and I love it so much. That's why I use it. When I use it, I think about Mama. So I'm grinding it, and it's actually very nice and functional. It smells nice, freshly grounded. It's better you freshly ground them than buy the already grounded ones. So this is not so difficult. So I do want to show how it looks. That's the way it looks like, and I'm gonna I'm gonna pour it to my meat so that it cooks with the meat. Yes. So we already have black pepper in this, and we continue the frying. I kind of want my peppers to cook with the meat, so I'm gonna time for the pink pepper. Actually, we call it rosé pepper, but because rosé means pink, so I'm calling it pink pepper. Right, so pink pepper will be added. There it is, and let's zoom the camera so they see it looks already delicious. We already have just a few. We have pink pepper there, yeah, and we have the Asian garlic. Yeah, the water is almost done. At this point, I want to add some salt because I like my food to be cooking with the salt. Today I'm using Himalaya salt. So it's not sea salt, but yeah, I like different kind of salt. You know, just a little, we don't overdo. We have to leave some room for the person who will be eating so that they can add to their taste. Yes, and the meat is frying. Like I said, this process is going so fast. We are almost done. And this is the kind of food you can just, cook when you're tired or you don't feel like doing anything. Yeah, so you just cook something light for the kids to eat, something light and kind of classy, out of the normals, because you can't cook ugali every day and rice, so you have to get some different things, just to spice it up a little bit, yeah. And there's nothing as good as you hear your kids saying that, oh mom, it was so delicious, it's yummy, it gives us the courage, and you want to be doing, exploring some more foods. It's good to explore foods, right? Okay, now we're going to the onion part of it. I'm gonna start with the red onions, yeah, before leek, yeah, because leek is like a spice too. You want it fresh, you don't want to cook it. And I'm gonna cook onion, and I think I'm doing my green peas at the same time because it needs to cook. Not so much though, everything is just gonna be slightly cooked here. We want to keep them green because we are still going to bake the whole thing in the oven. Yeah, it's getting some face now. Yeah. So this is not the pirog. The pirog will be the final product. This is just minced meat. I'm frying to my liking with the onions and everything you see in here. Just let's zoom so that they see the way it's looking. It looks delicious, eh? Yeah, this is lovely, lovely, lovely. Yes. And because it's going to bake in the oven, we don't want to overdo anything. So right now we're going to the next step, and that will be the leek. So I started the white one, and we go to the green part of the leek, everything together, and yeah, just that's the way it is. Well, I already have oil here. Let's zoom the camera so they see. And the meat has its own oil too, so we really don't have to add much. Like you can see, it's oily, and that's enough. We don't have to overdo the cooking oil. Yes, and excuse my manners, I'm gonna try the meat to check if the salt is tasting. It's good, but I think I need some more salt. So that would be good. Come and zoom again. Let's zoom so that we see what we are cooking here. Just stand close to me right here. Just concentrating that. Yeah, there's a secret spice I normally use. It's called stevia. So some people like food a little bit sweet, and this is like sugar. It's as sweet as sugar, but it doesn't have calories. It's always good if you like your food sweet. So I'm gonna just do a pinch of this. We don't do too much of it, just a pinch, let's just say. And we put it away, just to make it a little bit tasty. So basically this is it. We are almost done. So I just added a little bit of crushed tomatoes just to give it some color and taste when we'll be serving it, and to make it a little bit more juicy. So now it's time for thyme. This is it. Thyme, we call it timjan over here, and yeah, we just spice it like that. So basically this is done, it's ready for the oven. So we put it on the side, and now we work on the baking pan here. What I'm doing right now is oiling it. I'm having a small piece of butter here that I'm spreading here so that the pastry doesn't, playing on the pan. Well, if you have baking paper, you can use. That's good too. Apparently, I don't have baking paper today in my house, so I'm gonna use butter. Right? So I'm gonna use just butter, not too much, not too much. And I'm gonna be working with the puff pastry now. So that's the way it looks. It's just fluffy. I'm gonna cut it. I'm just gonna spread it.
Han blir ju inte yngre. Tänk om han skulle byta jobb. Lärare, det vore något. Göra skillnad på riktigt. Du, Joey, glöm inte att lyssna på Jens Jobbes som jag tipsar om.
We have to spread them a little bit.
Nej, men killar tjejer sådär.
So basically what I'm doing is I'm just gonna wrap my meat in here, as simple as that, and see what it turns out to be. And I'm whipping egg here. The whole of egg, yellow and white. I'm gonna smear it on the puff pastry so that you can be able to hold. So with this, I'm just gonna have to smear the sides.
Du kan börja redan på måndag, står det här.
Jo, men du vet att ett liv där man inte får med och forma ungdomar, det är ingen liv.
Yes, I'm being a little bit rough. You should be very gentle with this. It's so...
Vi kommer aldrig bli av med.
Nej. Men jäklar vilken smidig jobbsökarsajt det är ändå. Blocket jobb.
Ja, vi ska inte tala om hur snabbt och smidigt det går för företag att annonsera. Det är sjukt. Vem har bestämt att Brasilien ligger i Sydamerika? Jo, det är gubben som har skrivit den här boken. Det är hans åsikt. Vet du vad jag tycker vi gör med det?
So, no, this working table of mine is messing me up. So basically I'm just taking this minced meat and, putting it.
Vi använder ju knappt böcker längre. Vi har ju våra läsplattor.
Yeah, then, yeah. So let me just do this first. Yeah, so this is basically what I'm doing now. I'm putting the minced meat here.
Kan Bagge vänligen avlägsna sig
We're
från
gonna
skolans
have to
område?
roll it.
Ja. Vi syns förut, ungar. Det finns en helt underbar värld där ute. Jag älskar er.
Bagge, min bagge.
Sätt er ner.
So I think this is good. It looks good. Zoom a little bit.
Bagge, min bagge. Bagge, min bagge.
You wanna zoom it?
Bagge, min bagge.
Come. Zoom it a little bit. Thank you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to smear some more egg on the side. So now is the wrapping part, and that is the tricky part. It will determine what I get for pirog. I'm all good in this. I'm doing this for the first time, yo. So don't judge. This is my own recipe. I'm doing my own thing, what I love to do. So yes, basically that. So I'm gonna be wrapping this in my own way. Yes, something like that, like a big envelope. It will be for me here. Yes. Yeah.
What kind of love is this? My majalo kila wakati honey, baby, kila wakati sweetie, sherry, kila wakati bye, darling.
So right now what I'm doing, I'm just decorating my food with the peppers I used. So just like that. This is just decoration, nothing much. So basically that's it, and I'm just gonna bake it in the oven for like 30 minutes. Looks good, right? Now we put it in the oven and wait for the end result. Yes. That's it. Okay guys, thank you. I'm gonna serve it and show you the end result. That's my first time making pirog, and it's my own kind of pirog, yeah? So it's not the normal pirog. So you know, when you're doing something, you have to invent and do your own thing. So this is my own. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to share, subscribe. We love you. Thank you so much for your support. Bye.